Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hi, Vic. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, thank you for the series of email. Yes,
Yes,
and thank you for initiating adjustment to your schedule. By the way, it's a business trip, right?
yes.
And what are the details of your business trip? Like, where will you go and for what reason?
It's for the company in the building. We have the phase one build up.
Mm.
So it will take about 2 weeks.
Mm. I see. Are you
So
going to travel alone or is it going to be a group?
it's for the factory build up support.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Just in for the production line assembly. So maybe we need to support the 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 the, the setup and see the result. So
Mm.
actually, because the customer also will include a dispute. So we need to go there.
Oh, you mean a dispute? Like a problem. Did you say dispute?
Dispute? No, no, not dispute. No, I
Oh.
don't say dispute.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's for uh currently it's phase one. We have the phase one, phase two, phase three, and phase four. Then
Okay.
production line will can can launch,
Mm-hmm.
auto launch. Yeah. So this is just first initial for the test the production.
Oh, the initial test for the production. I
Yes.
see. Ah, all right. Okay, so good luck on your trip. I hope, all of the products will pass the quality assurance, right? Because usually
Yeah.
that's where the problem happens, right?
Yes. I hope it can smooth.
Yes, it will run smooth. You know the reason why somehow I have some ideas about production because when I was a student, I had a chance to work at Sanyo Semiconductor.
Mhm.
Yes, I was exposed to the production line.
Mhm.
Yeah, for 3 months I worked there when I was a student. Like,
Always
mhm.
still always keep in there.
Not really. We were just required to have our practicum, like look for a temporary job that will expose us to the business sector. And Sanyo Philippines accepted my application. It's part of my course. Like I really have to work while at the same time I was studying. It's part of the curriculum, yeah. So when you said production, quality assurance, oh, I remember the days. All right. And well, tomorrow I will see you at 9, right? For
Yes.
our class.
So this week we will see many times.
Yes, 4 times. I'm really sorry I couldn't accommodate you on Thursday because that's when my regular session as a politician takes place. So usually we start around 5 o'clock and then we end around 11 or 12 midnight.
Oh, oh.
Yes, yes. So many things to discuss with the whole group. Yeah.
It came. It's, how about your mm, your bi- uh your the afternoon, uh, do you have time?
I didn't open a schedule for actions. I mean, morning and afternoon because I really have to spend it for my people here. Like I stay in the government's office here in our place, or sometimes I go to the mayor's office. We will have a meeting. I really reserved the whole day for my political career.
So you mean in your morning and afternoon, every day you should to do about your the other
Hmm.
uh uh
My other job?
yeah.
Yes, because I'm a politician here in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yes, I was elected by the people here, so it is expected that I have to serve them, right? And
oh yeah.
yes, that's for 3 years.
So how long is for the electric the period?
The
We
election, I mean, this term, we have this for 3 years.
you mean once or one electric the period time is 3 years.
Yes, one election is equivalent to 3 years of service. So I will end my service by 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I will run again by 2016, but for now, I'm not really thinking about it. It's still very far, right?
Maybe, but it's the time is very past very soon.
Oh, yes, yes, I understand what you mean. It's quite fast.
Yes.
Hmm. So, well, we will see when we get there, right? I'll
Yeah.
cross the bridge when I get there. And any questions with your entry test? You got really high. Your score was really
Really?
high. Yes,
But
for the entry test.
but 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 actually, I think this entry test is just a part of just a part of the test.
It's just a way of checking what you already know.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, some students really find the entry test very easy.
Hmm.
Hmm. But I really hope, even though you know already a lot of things, I still hope that as we go along, as we have our classes, you will still learn something,
Yeah.
okay, from the book, from me, and from our discussion, okay?
Hmm.
All right, so let's continue. Can you log on to the notebook? Okay, I'll give you the link. Hold on. Please click on this one. So we are now on page 7.
57.
Yes. So I hope you still remember last time what we did. We talked about the 4 most important tips
Yes.
so that a person can get ahead in his career. And if I remember it right, you chose number 4, number 5, 7, and 8, right?
Uh, Not yet. We not yet do this. The
We're done with this one. Remember, you even asked me what's my additional tip that I can give to you. You remember?
yes. Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay, yeah, yes. This
Hmm.
page, yeah, yeah. I scroll down the next page.
Yes. So never complain. Follow first, right? If
Yes.
things would go wrong, then that's the time we can suggest. Okay, so let's learn more vocabulary words. I'm now on page 7. I can see your answers. So when we say career move, your answer is
C. Something you do in order to progress on your job.
alright. So is learning English a career move for you?
Um, they have a little,
A
not
little.
yeah, not the most.
Okay. Alright, yes, I got your point there. Okay, because being good in communication using the English also helps in your promotion, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. And how about career break? Your answer?
career break. Uh, it means periods of time away from your job to, for example, to look after your children.
Mm-hmm. When was
So
the
it
last
means
time? Yes?
I guess career break is also mean you retire. You are being retired.
Not really retirement, because retirement is already a permanent thing. So, career break, we all know what break means. It's like very temporary. Yes,
A short
so,
break.
yes, a short break or a short leave. I think in your country there is an option like employees can take a break for 1 week or 2 weeks, right?
Uh,
In a year or after 2 years of work.
actually, if they force break, I think you may be fired.
Oh, you may be fired. Because I remember I had a student from Winston.
Which part?
Yes, I had a student from Winston. There was a time wherein they, or she rather, um, had a leave for 2 weeks. So it's a career break. Okay, a minimum of 2 weeks or sometimes 1 month. All you have to do is, take care of yourself, travel. I think that depends on the company, if the company can provide this to the employees, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. So, but for travel, maybe uh 1 week, one week per year is okay.
Yes.
In whole
Okay.
year, the travel.
Mm-hmm.
Some company for the woman, 因为 how to say to
The the female, the women who just gave birth, like the leave, maternity leave. Are you talking about maternity leave?
mater I don't I just the pregnant burn baby. I don't know how to say.
Yes, we call that maternity leave. Let me
Oh,
translate this. Maternity. Wait. Hmm. Like after giving birth, right?
yes,
And mhm,
yes, maternity leave.
yes, this one, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
So this is in our country is a law.
Ah, it's mandatory. Like all companies must follow, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but some small company don't
Mm-hmm.
don't don't follow 就是
But career break is really a different thing. It's although you can also take care of your children, but this is another thing very different from maternity leave, okay?
yes, I
Mm-hmm.
got it.
All right, and then career plan. You have letter B, ideas you have for your future career. Yes. Okay, so if I will ask you, what is your career plan as of the moment, Vic?
This moment,
Yes. What's your career plan?
uh, I think based on now, because if you ask me right now, I think maybe currently I will stay in my background of engineer side. Uh,
Mm.
if I want to move to different field, I maybe to increment my language skill.
Oh,
Let have
okay.
let me maybe have the chance to do that.
Okay, just the you will focus on the language skill.
Yes, for
Okay.
different fields, because as you know, in engineer background, maybe your language skill can maybe maybe a little communication is enough, but for the formal communication and discussion, maybe you will very very few uh few skill to present.
Hmm. But do you have any plans of learning other languages aside from English?
Mm, Actually, I think it's depend on which company you want to entry.
You want to enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
enter to yeah enter and uh, production line.
Mm.
Yes, so normally we usually contact with American light.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
But for you, there's no need to learn other language. English
right
is
now,
enough?
I have sometimes I need to contact the other side, like Japanese
Mm.
product, but you know, the Japanese English is very poor, so they have the translator to translate.
Mhm. But you know basic Japanese greetings, right?
Yeah, basically it's okay, but I feel they very hard to speak English.
Oh.
Yeah, so actually we have the Japanese language and translate to each other, not
Mm,
direct say English.
I see. All right, so that's for your career plan. And when we are talking about career opportunities, your answer, please read.
It means chance to start or improved on your career.
Okay, a chance to start or improve on your career. Okay, chance here means opportunities, right?
Yes.
Mhm. In your company, how often does the management provide opportunities or chances to the employees for promotion?
Usually it's 2 or 3 years, but it's need depend on how your uh, contribution to the company.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So if you have a very big and very different contribution, maybe you will upgrade by 1 year.
And that
But
also depends on the status of the company. If it's for, I mean, if the company can provide expansion, right?
yeah, but
Mm.
maybe you stay in some position. Maybe you will stay six or maybe you will stay in 6 year always keep
Oh, I
Yeah, so
see.
so it's depend on how many uh empty position can they use to upgrade.
Mm, I see. So that depends on the company, right? Okay.
Yes, how many position is empty, you need to fill in.
Mm-hmm. All right. And letter B, complete these sentences with the verbs from the box. So these are the words you have to choose from. Number one. Can you read number one, please?
Okay, employees in large multi-languages
Multinationals.
multinationals have
Hmm.
excellent career opportunity. They are willing to travel.
Okay. Employees in large multinationals. Have. Excellent. All right. How about number two?
Number two, some people decide a career break to do something adventurous, like sailing around the world or going trekking
Trekking.
in India.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Some people
Trekking,
decide. Oh, trekking.
no double K.
Uh, Actually, it's double K when you say trekking. Wait, let me double check on that one. But I know it's double K.
Mm,
Okay, here. But we know the meaning of trekking, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll just check this one on dictionary. Because this. Okay. Yep,
Yeah,
it's
double
double
K.
K. Yeah,
Yeah, trekking. Yeah,
yeah.
hiking.
Mm-hmm. Do you do this? Do you go on trekking?
Very few.
Very seldom. Why? It makes you really tired?
No, because some if too long, my foot will tired, very tired.
So you can't afford a long walk.
Yeah, I cannot I cannot avoid.
Mm, okay. All right, so it's decide. How about number three? One way to offer a career move is to join a small but rapidly growing company. Okay, uh, offer is not um, the right term here because it's you who will join a small but rapidly growing company. So it's not you who should offer a career move. So one way to have, you can say have, or one way to make a career move, it's you who will make a career move, okay?
Mm?
One way to make a career move or to have a career move is to join a small but rapidly growing company. Number four, certain companies. All right. This one is offer.
Oh,
Okay. Certain companies offer career opportunities to the long-term unemployed or to people without formal qualification. You see the relationship of ideas here? So in number four, we are talking about what the certain companies can do. So they are
mm?
offering or they can offer career opportunities. Okay, let's try number 5. Please read number 5.
Number 5. Ambitious people often take a career plan while they are still at school or university.
All right. So this is your clue. While they are still students.
Mhm.
So it can't be take, but rather decide. Ambitious people often decide on a career plan while they are at school or university. So at an early age, students already have their plans, career plans. Have you experienced this when you were still studying?
You mean what
Making
I
your career plan, yes, when you were at the university? Did you experience planning your career?
actually no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in student actually I don't know what can I do here.
So you just studied and studied and studied, no plans at all.
Yeah, my plan is study. Plan is my study.
All right. I remember when I was in college, when I was still a student, I really planned to work for certain companies. Like, I only wanted to work in a company that's famous. I remember my thinking was like that. Yeah. Okay. I didn't really imagine that I would be a teacher or, I would be a politician. It was really very far from my career plan. How about you? Have you really planned of, working in a production company?
Actually, in when I was a student, actually I in the future I will into the industry, but my background when I was student, my background is mechanical, mechanical,
Mechanical
yeah,
engineer.
mechanical. I study mechanical,
Mm.
but right now, and when I go to the society, I change my roads. So to study language skill. So I see a very different between student and now.
Mm.
Yeah,
I see. But are you happy with your job now?
I think uh for not it's okay not hate because if I engineer maybe uh uh the different situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm, yeah,
So from mechanical engineering, now your job is related to mechanical engineering?
yes,
Hmm.
and draw some draw some picture and
Mm.
and I thought if engineer mechanical engineer uh, he must very frequency go to China for factory production not support.
Oh, where in China?
Yeah, the production not in China.
Where in China is that?
In uh, Do, not in Dongguan. Maybe I don't know the position. You know. in
Mm-hmm.
Shilong.
Mm.
It's a
Okay.
small town near the Dongguan.
Okay. And what
Yeah,
about it? A small town, and then?
and uh, you mean the factory place?
Oh, the factory place. It's a small town.
Yeah.
But is it like a city, like Tainan or Taiwan? I mean, Tainan, Taipei?
Maybe it's not the big Tainan Taipei is a big city, so that place is a town, small town.
Just a town.
Yeah, town, not city.
I see. All right, before we move on to the next, can we have again this word, Vic? Please say multinationals.
Multinationals.
All right. Okay, so any other questions here?
Uh, Multinational. What can I say? Multi.
Oh, what we mean by multinational. Okay, that's a good question. Hold on.
Sometimes I'm very confused. The MULTI. How? What is the exactly pronounced?
Oh, for some they would say multi, for some they would say multinational.
Yes.
Multi. Okay.
Multi.
Let me double check on this one. Let me listen to.
Multinational.
Okay, here in this link, you would hear multi.
Multi.
Yes, please listen to the link. Vic,
Okay.
here. So there. Have you heard it?
Yeah. Okay.
Multinational.
Yeah.
Mhm. So it's better to say multinational. Okay? Multi.
Multi.
Yes, I was also confused on this one when I was in elementary. Because I would hear people would say multi, but it's actually multi.
Yeah.
But multi is accepted. But, as far as English is concerned, if it's like verbal, oral communication, that's acceptable. But if you are now going to write or delivering formal speech, then, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right. So, anything else? Any other words here?
No.
Mm-hmm. All right. Letter D. Complete each sentence with the appropriate form of a word. Partnership from exercise C.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's have number one. Please read.
Uh,
Goran.
go Gore is 59, but he does not want to work overtime. In fact, he is taking on more work.
Goran is 59, but he doesn't want to work overtime. Okay. Meaning he doesn't like working on extended time. Okay. Number two.
Uh, okay. So sorry. I mean, we not finished the below the this one.
Oh, this one, this is where you will base your answer here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's discuss it one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's discuss the boxes here. Okay, I'll just go to the main page. All right. So here, these are the group of words.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see which doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like the very first question, when you say make,
Mm-hmm.
all right, the phrases that, or the words that go together, you say make a fortune, you make progress, or you make a living. Not really training course. We don't make a training course, but we do a training course. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the most important thing here are these three phrases. They come together. Make a fortune, make a progress, or make progress and make a living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then number two, get. Okay. Your answer. Get a promotion, get a progress, get a 9 to 5 job. Mhm. You get a progress, you get a promotion. Alright, this is correct. Not really get the sack. Number three, earn a bonus. Earn money, earn 40,000. Okay, correct. Not a part-time job. Number four, do a research. Do a job, do your best, do a mistake. Why not do a mistake?
We 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 usually take a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Do your best. Do the job.
Yes, you do a research. Okay, we do our research. We do a job. Let me think. Do a research. Actually, the phrase "do a mistake" is acceptable, but we don't do a job. What we do is we get a job.
Make a job.
Yeah. For example, here, um, uh, do avoid. Just remember this one. Uh, do not do a mistake. Or you say avoid doing a mistake. So you can use the phrase do a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do a mistake.
let me see, because we don't do a job. Wait, do your job. Let me double check on this one. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to make a sentence here. Doing a mistake. Do not do a mistake. Wait. Okay, do your best is okay. Do a job. Wait. Let's consult my grammar reference.
Mm-hmm.
Do or make. Make a mistake.
Usually use make.
Usually it's
Make.
make.
Yeah. Let's line make one mistake. Make a mistake.
Yes, but sometimes I also hear it in the movies. Uh, let's see. Make. Hold on.
Hmm.
Do a mistake or make a mistake. Last check here. Okay, I think this is a good link for make and do. Hmm. Make versus do. Alright, can you click on the link?
Let me see.
Make or do. So we use do for expressing daily activities. Do homework, do house, do a job. Okay, so do a job is correct here. Do your best. And then make something that you can touch. Okay, make a mistake. Alright, let me erase this one. Okay, so you're correct here. Do a mistake. So you may bookmark this page. I think I have to bookmark this page also
Hmm.
for my reference. Okay, hold on. And then 5 is take. Oh, you don't have an answer here for take? Take
Those
time
I think
off.
those sims can use data.
Take time off. Take early retirement. Take a break. Take a pension. I don't think take a pension is correct. Wait, hold on. Take a pension. Take a pension is wrong, but okay, it should be drawing a pension.
Really?
Yes, wait, based here on this word forum. Okay, I think I'd better put it here.
Hmm.
Okay, let's study closely this one. Please click.
Okay.
We talk of drawing a pension, like withdrawing it from the pension fund.
Hmm. Take pension is wrong.
There are many answers here.
Yeah.
Okay, we usually say draw a pension or receive a pension. We don't say take a pension. Hmm. Alright, for now, because take time off is correct. Take early retirement is correct also. Take a break is correct. For the meantime, it's take a pension that we need to cancel. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so I will just mark this. And then number 6, work flexi time, work overtime, work an office job, work antisocial hours. Okay, correct. Any other questions here?
So the number five is mean the take a pension. Is that correct?
Yes, for the meantime, although in this link that I sent you, there are some questions saying it's correct. But if you would see here one reason, usually, okay, you'll go to September 14th, KG. Okay, it says here usually we say draw a pension or receive a pension.
Yeah.
I think this is a good reason why take a pension is, not, or is a mistake. You see this? We say draw a pension or receive a pension, but we don't say take a pension.
But it, but let's say the last sentence in the last it said you you find well a few example in which tech pension is used in
Mm-hmm.
recent news reports.
Yes.
So seems very confused.
Mm-hmm. But I agree with the first paragraph saying draw a pension and receive a pension. This I agree
Mhm.
because this is more common.
Or you mean draw a pension or receive a pension?
Yes,
It's
this
common.
is, yes, it's common. The only thing here and the last sentence, the person mentioned here recent news reports. Because sometimes we have to consider also that language is evolving, it changes. Some grammar forms or grammatical phrases that were not acceptable 5 years ago may be acceptable now.
Hmm.
Okay, so I feel this is what the last sentence is, this is what it's talking about. Maybe before taking a pension or take a pension is incorrect, but now it's starting to be acceptable in the recent news reports. But
Hmm.
technically, talking about grammar, it's more appropriate to say draw a pension or receive a pension.
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
right. So, any other questions here?
Oh no.
Okay. That makes English a crazy language. Things that maybe, not acceptable before can be acceptable now. Good thing there's internet, right? We
Hmm.
can we can easily check if it's right or wrong,
Yeah.
right? But the only problem with, running to the computer and checking everything online, you have to double check if your website is dependable or not. Because there are some websites that provide wrong information.
Yeah.
So you really have to check it.
But how do you know which website the answer is correct?
Okay, for one, the link that I gave you, it's a forum. It's like a lot of people are sharing their ideas. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so you will see here explanation. I'm very careful in opening websites. If I see that a website is more on giving me information, I really don't trust it easily.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer reading reactions from people or reactions from teachers because, you know, you can see better discussions there rather than when you click a website, the definition is already there. Because sometimes it's created by people who are not so sure of what they are posting there. You know, it happens. It happens a lot. Like, not all information that you see online, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they are really true. You agree?
Yeah.
Do you agree? Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we really have to verify them first. But when it comes to definition, aside from Yahoo Dictionary, I really recommend using Merriam-Webster.
Oh, you. Okay. I got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you tried using Merriam-Webster before?
No, no.
Ah, okay. Let's say this one, okay? The multinational link. I'll send this on your Skype. I'll show you something.
Yes, I already opened it.
Yeah, why I like Merriam-Webster? One, it has um, the audio. You can hear how it is pronounced correctly,
Uh-huh.
right? Second, in Merriam, you will see there the different definitions of the word. Like for multinational, you have two definitions. You see that?
Yeah.
And then you have there, if ever you can't really understand what it means, even though the definition is already there,
Yeah.
what you can do is click multinational defined for English language learners. That includes you, or multinational defined for kids. So the definition is simpler when you click definition for kids. Okay, because sometimes I teach English to younger ones, right? So I have to look for simple words to explain it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, you can also see here example sentences and the synonyms or words that have the same meaning, the antonyms or the opposite meanings. Okay. So
Okay.
this is a complete reference when you are talking about words.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I really recommend, okay, I really recommend Merriam-Webster to my students, aside from Yahoo Dictionary.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So you may want to bookmark this. And then for translation, do you use Google Translate?
Uh, I, I don't use Google Translate. I use
Okay.
another.
Ah, I'm going to send you the link and you may bookmark this one. All right. So for me, I really find Google Translate the best translation tool. Okay, because like in multinational, you will see there it's defined as an adjective and as a noun.
Yeah, but they know the how to teach you how to pronounce.
Ah,
You know the no
there
the
there is, but for the Chinese. Look
yeah
at yeah, but for the there's also English. You see there the listen icon? There are
yeah
two icons.
yeah I know, but know the how to teach you how to pronounce the break point. The I don't know how to. Right?
see.
You know what I mean?
Ah, I see. Yeah,
It
yeah.
just yeah, it just words and can translate to different countries' words, but teaching about
Syllabication, yes.
yes,
We call it syllabication. Like you are going to divide it according to the sound, right?
yes,
Syllables. Oh, yes, that's the only thing it doesn't have. Okay. But for the meaning, yeah, you can check this one out. And for the syllabication, maybe, Merriam-Webster or Yahoo Dictionary is fine.
hmm
Okay. So let's see. Okay, we will continue letter D on our next class, and that's tomorrow,
hmm
Feb 25, 9 o'clock. All right. Any questions before I let you go?
Actually, can I don't okay. I talk first, and maybe you suggest how to do is right. Uh, Actually, I don't know. Mm, I learned from this ML book is correct or not. Yeah,
Oh.
because I I try to want to learn as good as you. Our fluency or the other keyword. I
Mm.
don't know.
If
All the
this is the
time.
right course for you.
Yes,
Mm.
all the I don't know oracle oracle test or other course. I don't know.
Okay, just let me know what exactly you want because I'm reading your background here. It
Yes,
says you want to study English to enhance your speaking, listening, writing, and vocabulary skills.
yes.
Okay, he wants or you want to develop your fluency. So do you want like something like daily conversation or wait, let me see. This is your first enrollment. Okay, I will discuss this with Miss Sunny tomorrow morning.
hmm
We will try one notebook, one new notebook, and then let's see if you would enjoy it. Do you want like practical situations, like conversation at the airport, or you want really something like reading and gaining more words? Do you want practical situations?
Uh, um, I mean, actually, it's very confused me.
Okay, so we will just try one notebook tomorrow. Okay, and then I
hmm
need your feedback if you're happy with that. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Before the class, can you let me see the what kind of the
The material. Okay.
yeah material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will send that to you tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. So thank you so much, Vic. I need to go now. We're running over time. All
Okay.
right. See you tomorrow. Bye.